Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to send Sulekha leads to Slack instantly using Pabbly Connect. So let's suppose I'm running a real estate business and I'm collecting all my leads using Sulekha. I want that whenever I receive a new lead, I should send this lead detail to my team on Slack for the proper follow-up. Now doing this manually will consume a lot of my time, so I've completely automated this process. And to do this automation, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Sulekha and Slack. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection in such a manner that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from Sulekha, I'm going to send this lead details to my team on Slack. Now, if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. Here in this video, we are going to see how to send Sulekha leads to Slack channel and notify my team automatically using Pabbly Connect. And for this, I'm simply going to create integration between the Sulekha and Slack using Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now, before we sign into our Pabbly account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So you can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts, and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions, and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now, if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And here this dashboard has appeared where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I need to select my workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is modern, faster and more flexible one, and then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select this new beta, and then I'm going to name this workflow as send Sulekha leads to Slack instantly using Pabbly Connect, and now I'm going to select my folder. So these are the folders which have been created, and I'm going to select it as all automations and then click on create. So here workflow created successfully. Now as soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me where I need to enter my trigger application. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Now here in this workflow, I want to send Sulekha leads to Slack, which means whenever I'm going to capture a new lead from my Sulekha, I'm going to send my team a channel message in which I will add all the lead details, which means whenever I'm going to get a new lead from Sulekha, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking Sulekha, and then following this trigger application will be my action application in which I'll take Slack. So here in my trigger application, I'm going to take Sulekha. And in my trigger event, I'm going to select it as new leads and then click on connect. So now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Sulekha, for which a webhook URL is provided to me. And this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Sulekha with Pabbly Connect. So reading the help desk given below, I'm going to build this connection. And I have already created this connection in my Sulekha. Now the Sulekha does not have the provision to add this webhook URL from the user interface, and that's why I've already sent this webhook URL to my account manager in Sulekha. So in the help desk, it is written, to automate lead capture, copy the above webhook URL and configure it in your Sulekha account. Reach out to your account manager from Sulekha. Your integration will be activated by the Sulekha team. Once they activate the subscription, you will start receiving the lead data in the webhook response here. So here, as I've already created this connection, I'm going to click on this capture webhook response, and you will see it will change to waiting for webhook response. Now if the connection setup which they have created is working fine, I'm going to capture the response. So here, let's wait for the response. And here just 1 second ago, I have received the response. So the phone number is this 9595. The name is new lead and the email address is new@pabblytunes.com. So here we have received the response and we can say the connection setup is working fine. Now whenever there will be new lead, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new lead, I want to send my team a channel message. For that, I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application, I'll search for Slack. In my action event, I'm going to select it as send channel message and then click on connect. So if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Slack. Now here I need to enter the token type. It is written enter the token type as either user or bot. Check the documentation to find out how to get it. I'm going to enter the token type as user. I'm going to save this and you will see that Slack will be connected. I have already logged in my Slack account and that's why I'm just going to grant away some permissions, for which I'm going to click on this allow, and you will see Slack will be connected to Pabbly Connect, and here it is. Now I'm going to enter all these details. So first I need to select the channel ID. Here I have created a channel by the name Sulekha Leads, so I will be selecting the same channel, Sulekha Leads. And now I'm going to enter the message. So here I'm going to enter the message as hello team, we have received a new lead from Sulekha. Here are the details. The first name. If you require any other detail, ping me. Kindly follow up with this lead ASAP. So here I have entered this message and now I'm going to enter the lead details which I'm going to send to my team. Now I'm not going to enter this like this manually. Instead I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. Here I have received the response from the Sulekha, and when I click on this field I can see this. When I click on this I can see all the response which I have received from there. I'm going to enter the first name as new, the last name as lead, the email address as new@pabblytunes.com and the phone number as this one 9595. Now over here mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static and the information will not change even when you receive the new response. Over here if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. After entering all these details, this image, alt, text, URL, bot name, bot icon are not required fields. I'm going to skip this. The auto expand link will be true, link username and channel name will be true, reply broadcast will be false. I'm going to skip this. Thread message ID, I just want to send a channel message to my team, so I've entered the channel, and after adding all these details I'm simply going to click on save and send test request. Let's wait for the response, and here I've received the response and this response is a positive one. Let me quickly open my Slack channel and check whether I have received any message, and here it is. We have received this message. So the message is hello team, we have received new lead from Sulekha. Here are the details. First name was new, last name was lead, email address was new@pabblytunes.com, phone number was 951, and if you require any other detail, ping me. Kindly follow up with this lead ASAP. So now to summarize, we took Sulekha as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received the new lead and then we wanted to send our team a channel message. So we took Slack as a channel message, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all the required details, executed this workflow, and finally send this lead detail to my team on Slack. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between the Sulekha and Slack using Pabbly Connect. I have attached the link of this workflow in the description so that you can check this out, and you can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.